My parents spent my college fund on my brother's failed business, then expected me to pay for his wedding. My parents drained my $87,000 college fund to invest in my brother's revolutionary app that failed within 6 months. Last week, they announced I should contribute to his extravagant wedding since I am doing so well after putting myself through community college and working double shifts for 5 years. I didn't tell them I'd just been accepted to medical school, the dream they had sacrificed for him. Growing up, my brother Jake was our family's designated genius. His elementary school drawings weren't just refrigerator material, they were professionally framed. His average grades were because he's too creative for standardized testing, while my street A's were just because you work hard. Our parents established college funds for both of us. When we were born, I'd watched mine grow through statements that arrived faithfully each quarter, planning my future around those numbers. Medical school had been my dream since I was 12, when our grandmother died of a treatable cancer that was diagnosed too late. 2 weeks before my high school graduation, my parents invited me to a special dinner. I thought it was a celebration instead, Jake announced. He was dropping out of his sophomore year at Nor Admire to launch a social media app for pet owners. My parents beamed with pride as he explained his revolutionary concept. We've decided to invest in Jake's company, my father said, squeezing my brother's shoulder. We're using both college funds since you can get scholarships with your grades. I stared at them, waiting for the punchline, but I've already been accepted to state. Tuition is due in 3 months. My mother reached for my hand. Community college is a smart choice until you qualify for more financial aid. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices for family. I learned that night that my $87,000 and Jake's remaining $53,000 had already been transferred to his business account. I wasn't consulted, I wasn't even warned. Pet Meet launched with a splashy party I wasn't invited to. 6 months later, it collapsed when a major competitor released an identical feature. Jake moved back home, where my parents converted my old bedroom into his creative recovery space. I was already sharing an apartment with 3 roommates and working double shifts at a diner and hospital reception desk. I put myself through community college, then transferred to finish my biology degree while working nearly full-time. No spring breaks, no study abroad, just work, classes, and more work. My parents rarely asked about my progress, too busy consoling Jake through his entrepreneurial journey. Last month, Jake got engaged to Olivia, the daughter of one of Dad's golf buddies. Their wedding plans quickly escalated to a destination ceremony in Bali with 200 guests. The family dinner last week was supposedly to discuss wedding planning. My mother slid a spreadsheet across the table detailing expected contributions. My name was next to $15,000. Since you are doing so well at that hospital job, we thought you'd want to help your brother start his new life properly, she explained. I looked at Jake, who was scrolling through Instagram. I just got my medical school acceptance letter yesterday, I said quietly. Every dollar I've saved is going toward tuition. The table fell silent. Medical school, my father repeated as if I'd said I was joining the circus. When did you apply? I told you at Christmas. First, Jake finally looked up. You can't back out of helping with the wedding. Olivia's parents are expecting a certain level of contribution from our side. I slid the stretch back. I am not backing out of anything I was never in. As I drove home, my phone exploded with texts. My mother called me selfish. My father said I was jealous of Jake's happiness. Jake himself sent a single message. After everything this family has done for you. I blocked their numbers for now. My roommate helped me celebrate my acceptance with a bottle of cheap champagne and cupcakes from the grocery store. Tomorrow I am meeting with the financial aid office to figure out loans. Sometimes family isn't who supports your dreams. Sometimes it's who expects you to fund theirs while abandoning your own.